Turn on, tune in, and do it fast. It's time for the Evercast. Are you ready to greet Ed, Rich, Crow, and Pete as they talk Evercade? Good times will never fade. Put away the switchblade, sheath the sword of Vienna. Stop the blaster master, there's no enemy below as we dip into euphoria. Turn on, tune in, and do it fast. It's time for the Evercast.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Evercade podcast.
Such excitement. Did you start this on accident? Because you didn't even tell us you were starting.
Yeah,
No,
he's very anal about the start times.
Right.
Were you just staring at the clock waiting? Yeah.
Yes, he
Pretty
was.
Yeah, I was. Well, because
So
otherwise, if we get into it, I'm like, we should talk about Evercade stuff on the air.
We weren't though. We were just chilling.
That why? Because we started. You asked me if anybody got the carts or whatever, and then
Yeah.
I better start before anybody answers.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Finally, I got my shipping notification from Video Games Plus. I think like Wednesday, but they take too long. Damn it.
Yeah, like I was saying, I swear I got mine either Monday or Tuesday. Can't remember which day. But
I don't know when I got mine. I got a bunch of them coming in, so I'll probably get mine in a couple weeks. But I don't really care. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, I wasn't in a rush either. I'm not getting them anytime soon, regardless of when I get them.
Matter of fact, I wanted to pre-order the next set of carts, but not from Video Games Plus this time.
I haven't pre-ordered them.
Songbird.
I hadn't pre-ordered anything actually.
Again. I meant to do it as soon as I heard about. Oh, it's available, and then I kept running around like crazy yesterday, and I didn't get the chance to pre-order until this morning.
I decided to knock that out, but yeah, if you don't care about having your getting your carts on release date or after release date, Video Games Plus is good.
So it's Amazon in that case, I guess.
Yeah. And mine shipped from when I got the notification, it said they're shipping from the US. So,
Amazon has them available under the PlayStation 5 category.
Yeah, I remember seeing them on Amazon. The new ones, right? The ones that
Turkin's there too.
Huh. I remember seeing the last couple ones available on
this
Amazon. But
item will be released.
I'm just gonna go
February
for Castlevania from now on, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you take your chances like Amazon.
Yeah, but it all depends. Do you need them on release day? Like,
yes.
I don't know if you're probably the only one that really needs them on release day.
I don't need them, but if they can get it to me sooner rather than later, just so I have them.
You're the last one that needs them sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even though I won't get to them till later, I'd still rather have it sooner.
Yeah. I think release dates are just never accurate anymore for any game. Like, you could order anything and you might get it a day later, depending on who you order it from. Because they can only send them out technically on release day. But yeah, I don't.
When was it?
Was
the actual
send them before
these last carts.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so all over the place. I've had stuff a week before the official release date.
But if it was sometime this week, then they had to have sent them out, at least for me, before release date.
Yeah. All right, who do we have in the chat?
Oh, PMP got Evercade games now. Ooh, they're closer to me.
Oh, cool.
They're in a peg.
Hey, Spins and Rasta and Crypto Coffee and Morley and Gene. Who else do we have? Joe Whitlash. Hey, good to see you. Lloyd JRM. Dubs. Thunder Force. Hey. Game Freak. Game on Forever.
Dude, they have free shipping though.
Yeah. Hey, okay, cool. So Rich, he's just helping his dad. Cool. So Rich is around. He might bump in.
He's helping him get set up to listen to the Evercast.
It's quiet.
Am I quiet? You told me I sounded fine.
sound fine,
Okay.
but maybe I didn't know. Maybe if Pete sounded louder. Cool.
Okay. Do I sound better now?
There we go. Okay,
I don't.
there we go.
I don't care.
Okay, now you matched his volume. Okay, I thought Pete
I
was
can hear
coming
you.
loud.
I don't really care. I can hear you, so it doesn't matter to me. Look, see, problem with PMP is they don't have free shipping. Oh wait, they do. Free shipping orders $65. Ooh, free shipping. Oh, maybe I'll try PMP.
Give him a shot.
PMP Dynamite. Well, they're not out of Toronto, so that's a win right away for anybody in all of Canada,
that's
except Toronto.
PMP is plug and play.
I know.
It's
That's what I think of too. But yeah, no, I just hate waiting like another week. They're the last carts of the year, but they're a lot cheaper. So
you hate waiting. You're like a kid for Christmas.
You know what's funny is I didn't even hear about the announcement for these new carts until late in the day yesterday. Like so late that everybody had videos up about them already before I even knew about them. In fact, your video, Ed, popped up and it just said new carts on the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, Ed finally got his carts. That's what I thought.
Oh.
I didn't think that they had announced new carts. In fact, I totally forgot they were going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they
yeah.
I fed the algorithm for once. Since I didn't have to work.
Well, you showed up because I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah, that's why. The algorithm technically still don't work.
No, I mean like if you get them out like when Blaze does and everyone else, and you can feed off of other people's videos and all that.
Yeah,
Usually
I just went to Evercade and I was going to watch the videos, and then I'm like, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we'll watch the videos today. So
yeah. I know we were talking. They were leaked the day before, where somebody figured out like I guess the URL for Taito Arcade 3. But I'm like,
yeah,
who's
like
wait.
Get a Life, whoever that was. Like, do you not work?
I thought that was funny.
Like, is that your job? You're like those Reddit and Discord creepers that that constantly are looking for new game announcements or going on LinkedIn and looking where dev changes stuff. And
you gotta remember, yesterday was kind of understandable because it was Black Friday and most people had the day off.
Yeah, because they certainly went out shopping, man. Black Friday was pretty empty up around here.
They were bored.
I went to go to Micro Center to check something out, and this was like at noon, like in the afternoon, and I drove by, and there was a line of people wrapped around the building. I was like, I'm not going there.
I literally only went out last night after dinner and got these for 50% off. So, well, almost 50% off, like 40% off. That's the only thing I picked up. Thing I picked up. I didn't buy a video game, didn't buy anything. It's all nonsense.
I actually wound up buying buying a new monitor at Best Buy. It's like I couldn't, like I wanted to get another 2K monitor, 1440p.
Oh, cool.
So I was kind of tired of having a 1440p and then a 1080p because it would change resolutions every time I switched. So I'd been thinking about getting it, and Best Buy bought one that was like it's like a $400 monitor that I got for $200. So it was like, that's a good deal. It was even cheaper than it was on Amazon.
Video Games Plus had sales for Evercade this week. I saw that. They had a bunch of carts on sale.
I've been getting bombarded with like
emails
from Blaze about Black Friday. It's between them and Mod Retro. I'm like, oh my god!
Like,
it's
so
like you get more emails than usual.
You can save like $10 on carts on, so you can get them for the old price,
right?
You want, but they're all on sale. Everything Evercade is pretty much, except for new things, are on sale. Like $10 off the Tomb Raider. They still have the Tomb Raider bundle on the EXP. Like they still have the Tomb Raider bundle. They have 10 of them available. Probably speaks to why maybe VGP was getting out of the Evercade business. They had probably so much stock they weren't selling, right?
Yeah, they were good though.
Keychains aren't on sale though, Ed. No keychains for you.
Poop. They were doing good until that whole thing.
Did you just say poop?
Yeah, I'd buy one for $10. I did get mine. Yeah, about the last 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know why they're just slow to ship. I've got from Songbird, like I've gotten the thing where it says the label is like ready, like a week like something like a week or more before, and then
I
when it
get
ships-
that from Fun Stock, Royal Mail. Royal pain in the ass is what they are. Like I get it a week later. Oh, your thing is prepared for shipping, and then a week later I'm get. Oh, it's shipped. I'm like, why don't you just tell me when it's shipped? I don't need a preamble or a prequel to my shipping date. It's like Royal Mail. That's why that country is falling apart. They have so much bureaucracy. They probably have a team in their mail system just to figure out when to tease people about a possible shipment. Let's tease my tea and crumpets. Let's tease them.
Gene says he'd buy a key. But if it was $10, I'd tack it on to my next Evercade order. If a keychain was $10,
I think you should get one just for the sake of content.
oh God,
somebody get Ed a keychain for Christmas.
They cost as much. They cost as much as like a cart. It's ridiculous.
We should get Rich to 3D print one for you.
There you
go. I can 3D print too.
You're too busy doing whatever you do.
Yeah, I've been printing drawers.
There you go. See? Wait, underwear?
No, shelf drawers. To put stuff in.
Imagine wearing 3D printed underwear.
Except right now, I had an idea. I'm actually printing something I made to be able to mount this sideways on a wall.
Why?
So it's not on the table.
Oh. Okay.
So I got more table space. It's not going to be on a table. It's off to the side, and it won't interfere with anything.
Okay. You do you.
Yeah, there's nothing special I really needed from Black Friday. The only thing is like channel, subscriptions. Like you can get, like they had a deal like Disney Plus and Hulu, $4.99 for a few months, and like a lot of those apps you can get things for like $2.99 a month, but that's about it.
Yeah, I didn't see any of those up here. It's so expensive now. It's like we had cable for 30 years. You buy your channels, and then we had this beautiful freedom of about a couple of years where all the paid services less than $10, and now they're just like giant expensive cable channels again. Yeah. It's like ridiculous. I cut all mine down. The only one I have left now is Disney Plus, and that's paid for by my cable company. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can talk a little bit about Taito. I'll just put the
let's get the trailer. Do we have the trailer?
Trailer here in the background. Coming soon.
9
amazing games. 9.
Hey, there was really funny.
We'll show you why you don't want the version.
When I saw Football Champ, I'm like, oh, is this actually football or is it soccer? And it turned out to be soccer because, of course, another soccer game.
Puzzle Bobble. That's pretty cool.
I didn't know Taito had made the sports games. Kadash is a good one.
Kadash is great.
Yeah. I wonder if that's probably a Super Nintendo version, I think, maybe. Maybe it could be an arcade version. Zookeeper. Now, this is the one I've been asking for forever. It's one of my favorite arcade games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're getting it, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've already got it, but I'll get it again.
Yeah. I mean, that was okay. I mean, I think Zookeeper kind of saves the show on that one.
Well, and then
Kadash on there is really good.
Yes. I was happy. And so now I think Blaze is confirmed their model. You'll see the Super Pocket, and then you'll see all those games of those collections you might see in Alpha. Right?
I didn't even know Crazy Balloon. I didn't know Crazy Balloon was a Taito game. I always thought that was some sort of homebrew hack arcade game. Yeah. I didn't think anybody made it.
Camel Try looks weird.
Oh, I played that. Yeah. It was actually called something else here. I can't. I gotta look it up because it wasn't. I could have swore it was called something else, and I remember playing it on the Super Nintendo. But now that I think about it, I think there was an arcade version of it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Quicks. Puzzle Bobble, I did like. Yes. I like Puzzle Bobble,
and it'll actually be playable on a big screen.
Yep.
Yes.
I do like Kicks. There's an interesting strategy with Kicks.
Yeah, it's just not a game I enjoyed back in the day. I would avoid it. Lunar Rescue, I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I haven't played Fairyland Story.
Yeah, that one's I'm not familiar with.
But finally, Zookeeper. Finally,
Zookeeper. Yeah, but that's the one I've been. It's funny because like every time there's a Taito collection, they never put Zookeeper on it. Like I'm not talking about just Evercade. I'm talking about like in general. for any system platform. But now it's there, so
Yeah, you
maybe.
can't complain anymore.
Oh yeah, I'll find other things to complain about. So,
Well, yeah.
Camel Tree or Camel Tribe is called On the Ball. Interesting.
off on the ball, is that what it was called?
Yeah. Yes. My cock hurts. Yeah. Camel Try feels like they're stolen by Sega for the bonus levels of Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I was
be.
too excited about this cart, to be honest with you. Like, it was okay. Like, it didn't raise any major excitement levels for me. But I can't wait to play it. Like, I mean, Football Champ. I'm interested in that one. I don't remember that one. I don't remember Football Champ.
We just got like we just got like Strikers
there we go.
or whatever.
But you're underestimating
the
importance of football games in the rest of the world. They love them.
Yeah. I'm like, are there sports?
No, but there's, I mean, obviously the number one sport, soccer in the world, right? So that's why.
And this might be the only game. This might be the only sports game Taito ever made. I wasn't even aware.
Never thought they did a sports game. I had no idea they did a sports game. So that's why I've never.
When I saw Football Champ, on the list, and I was like, "Oh, football game." Oh wait, no, it's probably soccer.
No. Yeah.
Right. I'm glad we're getting.
As far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, we only got one football game, and it wasn't good. And I don't consider 10-Yard Fight to be a football game.
No, that's just awful in every way. But Kadesh is good. I mean, that's a great game to have on there. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Kadesh is a great game. I remember in the arcade, you could link those machines together. Ooh. So you could play with somebody on a different machine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think you could. I think it was like 2 players per machine, so you could actually play 4 people together on an adventure if you had the 2 machines linked together.
Wow, network play.
Yep.
Very cool. I mean, that was realistic. This came out in the 90s, right? So
I believe realistic. That's early 90s.
Yeah, still pretty realistic because, like, yeah, I can remember early mid 90s playing on a dial-up modem, playing multiplayer on games.
Let's see here. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to make sure I got that right. Kadesh.
Lunar Rescue looks like it might be a lot of fun. It'll be really fun or very frustrating. I'm not sure yet.
I kind of remember playing this on MAME. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's kind of mediocre. Because I think you have to fly up to the space, from the bottom to the top. I can't remember either going from the top to the bottom and then back up. So you're going to come back and forth, if I'm remembering correctly. I just don't remember it being that exciting.
Depends on the controls.
Yeah.
Oh, it just has regular, joystick button controls. It's not anything like trackball or anything like that. Yeah, that's right. It was actually, it looks like they made for Kadesh, they made one machine that was like 2 of them connected.
That is pretty interesting. I didn't know they did that at all.
The poor man.
I remember because Lance Castle, that was close to my house, had that, the 2 Kadesh machines put together.
Yeah, people have really been wanting Chase HQ.
Yeah, that would be really good. Who did Lucky and whatever? Lucky and Wild. Lucky and Wild, I think is the name of the game. Was that a Taito game?
Could be.
I used to love playing that in the arcade because you could drive and shoot at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how that would handle on a controller though.
No, that wouldn't be as good. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, some of these like Crazy Balloon, Camel, it'll be hit or miss. But at least we got Puzzle Ball.
That was a Namco game.
It's like the Zookeeper, beloved Zelda from Danger.
Hey, wait, where did you see that? Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that his girl's name was Zelda in that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Zeke and Zelda.
And Nintendo didn't sue him out of.
Hey, she's the original Zelda. That game came out before Legend of Zelda.
Right.
I'm sure they must have referenced Zelda somewhere else in another property.
I don't think so. We're talking about like 82 or something. I think that game came out.
So Nintendo stole it from them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, no, Kadash is on the alpha, but I don't know. But like, I bet people have alphas now feel less special. No, for some reason, there's not any dual unlocks yet, unless they update the firmware.
The Nintendo game creators got inspiration for Zelda from Zelda Fitzgerald, the American novelist, painter, and socialite. There you go. A little bit of facts for you, a little bit of knowledge.
But maybe somebody had like an old grandma Zelda or something.
Well, because Japan is so infatuated with U.S. culture, right? So makes sense.
All right. Well, let's take a look at then we could talk about both of them. But I think the other collection. I know the other collection got me more excited.
What interested me about this, I was like, "Oh, Turrican collection." Was there like 3 games on it? And then I saw the list, and I was like, "I didn't know there were that many Turrican games."
Talk about filler! Holy moly, this one's full of filler.
It's like every version of each Turrican game. So Turrican,
they did
Turrican 2, Turrican 3.
They did a Polymega. That's what I like this that they gave us.
See, there's one thing that Super Turrican. So I guess these are all different Turrican games, even though they're Super Turrican 2, Super Nintendo.
They're the ones. The director's cuts are the same games, but with that's all.
Score.
So I think
Score Track. That just seems like a Score Attack. I didn't even catch that when I looked at it before. So those are just Score Attack.
Ideally, you're going for the mainline games, right? I think there's 4 mainline games.
Well, here's
what
getting. Really bothers me about this is the fact that they have a Turrican collection, but not a Metal Slug collection or a King of Fighters collection. I don't understand. Like they wanted. I was like, oh, they want to split these games across all these different cartridges, and then in this case, they put it all in one cartridge.
Well, Turrican's not at the same level as Metal Slug.
Yeah, it's to give you more value.
Turrican but I think is the ugly cousin of Metal Slug and Contra and a bunch of other games.
Well, I mean, I don't know unless like whoever owns the property, this is the only property they own.
Yeah.
I mean, because why didn't they just put Turrican in there and then a whole bunch of other games and then come up with another collection and put Turrican 2 on it? That's what they did with like the Neo Geo stuff, and so I don't know like what.
Yeah,
this is. I think the first 2 are original, and the third one is like the equivalent to the Super and the Mega. I think.
There's 5. I think there's 5.
Well, Mega Turrican is for the Genesis.
Yeah,
I don't.
And they're
know
different.
What platform. These Turrican games, I may have originated on the Amiga.
Yes.
So those may be the Amiga versions, and then we get Mega Turrican.
Yeah.
That's Genesis. Super, anything with Super in front of it, that's Super Nintendo.
Yeah. I remember the Super Nintendo versions, but I don't know if I played.
Yeah. No, Super Nintendo versions run slower. I always find them run slower than the Genesis versions.
Genesis ports look really cool. But yeah, this will be kind of neat. Yeah,
I mean, there's like 4 games on there, and then there's 4 versions of the same games, kind of.
That might actually be Turrican was actually on the Genesis, so who knows what version of Turrican that actually is.
Why they don't put the version there? They do it for so many other ones.
They didn't.
Like, no. This says the 16-bit home computer version, so that's the Amiga version.
Which one?
Yeah.
Under Turrican, the description, it says it's in the 16-bit home computer version. It says that with Turrican 2 and Turrican 3. So those got to be the 3 Amiga versions.
So this should be a blue/red cart.
But how do you know? Because Mega Turrican is definitely a Genesis title because this is a 16-bit home console.
Yeah.
Well, it says Mega. It says Mega. It's the same as Super Nintendo Super.
So this is a mix between computer and console because you've got the Amiga, you've got Genesis, and you've got the Super Nintendo versions of the games in here. So, it's funny. It's like when I forget the collection. What collection did I get? Was it the Llama? No, it wasn't the Llama Sauce. The Rare collection. I forgot when I got it that I opened up and I pulled the insert out that you could flip it over and it's blue cart if you flip it to the other side. But then with no number. What?
Spoiler, none of us got it yet.
We already knew this. We talked about it.
Oh, I didn't know it.
I just forgot we talked about it until I saw it. Oh, yeah.
blue and red. Pictures are blue
Lloyd,
and
there's
red.
pictures online that show the cart is blue as well as red. Okay.
Yeah, the thing was like, oh, what are they going to put the number on the blue side? And then, it's like, no, there's no number on the blue side. So if you flip it to the blue side, you're not going to have a number if you like to order things by number.
See, for me, I'll tell you why I'm glad like they didn't split, because I don't know, I have a sneaking suspicion like if this was a blue cart, I know I wouldn't like it. There'd be like a bunch of filler games. And here at least we have the same versions of the game that's different.
So wait. Let me get this straight. This is a red cart, you'd like it, but if it's a blue cart, you'd not like it, despite the fact the same games are on it.
No, they would. But no, they wouldn't. Though. If this is, no, to answer your question about like why didn't they do for Neo Geo? If this was a blue cart, they would have had these 3 games, and then they would have put a bunch of like other like filler like computer games that I wouldn't have liked. I can almost guarantee. Like they kind of
it's blue.
Like
it's a blue
every
label.
C64.
VGP is a blue label.
Oh, so this is a blue cart.
Yeah,
which makes sense because it originated on home computer, despite the fact that the majority of the games on this cart are for console.
Yeah, number 11, blue cart. No, it's blue cart on VGP, number 11.
Not on VGP, but if you look on, like,
what is it on the official site? Fun Stop.
I wonder if you
You're
can
not
flip
going to Fun Stop.
Well, it's probably blue.
Yeah, Songbird, it's red.
And Songbird is red?
Yeah.
I ordered this from Castlemania. What did I didn't even pay attention.
Oh my gosh, you gotta solve this. What is it?
Yeah, number 49. So I think that's why.
Red. It's red number 49 on Fun Stock.
Yeah, I'm seeing it as a red cart.
Yeah, it's a red cart.
Why is Video Game Plus showing it as number 11? That's hilarious.
Let's see. I gotta see that now. Is that true?
It is true. I just told you.
Oh, well, I thought you were just repeating what somebody said in the chat.
No, I actually was on the site.
Okay.
Yeah, red number 49. But no, I'll be curious to see if it's something where either I'm like, yeah, I'm sick of Turk, or I don't know. I want to see more of this.
Ooh, maybe it's 2 colors. Certain territories get different colors because of I don't know, rights. Maybe early concept. That's got to be it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you though. Like, remember next year they're switching more catering to the American like market. I remember Turrican being, playing it, growing up, and I mean, yes, C64 was a thing over here, but most of us played like DOS games, like Windows games. And, like, sorry,
C64 was out before DOS. Because I remember DOS didn't become popular till late 80s.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which came first. It matters which one's better.
Maybe
kind of does.
Maybe they'll have a cover, alternate cover. They tend to be getting into that lately.
Yeah. No, we'll get maybe 1 or 2 blue carts this year, and they'll be like home computer heroes or like an Atari or something else. Some other. I really doubt we're just going to see any more dedicated cards. We might see like Spectrum like sprinkled in, but I think they're moving away.
I don't know what they're doing because the colors don't matter anymore.
Yeah, the colors, they should just kill the
colors. They haven't mattered as soon as the Genesis version of Flashback wound up on the Delphine collection. It didn't matter anymore.
Gene says your wife will disagree with her about who comes first. Yeah, true.
Oh, Gene, it's too early.
Especially when you get the rare collection, when it could be either a red, blue, or purple cart.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that the rare collection's coming.
They've already gotten themselves in with the numbered collections and stuff, so. But I'm excited. The Turkin collection, that makes me happy. Something that's just like that's different, but yet somewhat mainstream. And we get all the versions of it.
It's funny. It's like I remember seeing all these Hurricane games coming out, but I never played them.
I played them.
Yeah.
I never did.
Super Turrican, yeah, I remember.
Even though they look like cool games, I just never bought one and played it.
Yeah, they're very derivative of what else is out there when it came to those style of games back in the day. But good games. Like, I had no problem with them. They're fun. They're challenging. I mean, they're not Contra, but I mean, that's nostalgia too for Contra. Contra's not nearly as good as if you play it today with nostalgia last. Still good, but I liked it a lot
Well,
more.
it depends on which Contra you're talking about. You're talking about
Yeah,
like
I
the
know, right?
original NES version.
Yeah,
Because I could
yeah,
kind of
yes.
agree with that, but like the Super Nintendo Contra 3, that really seems really like a really good game.
Oh yeah, no, the NES one.
Also, Mega Contra. What is it? No, Contra Hardcore. That's what it is
Yeah.
on the Genesis. That one sticks out too.
Best value. Much better than. Okay, so we get some better. I wonder if the other collections got the director's cut. Maybe that's something special for Evercade.
That's a shame.
But yeah, they're starting the year off strong. That's what I was like. There's not going to be a no nonsense Gremlin card or something else. I know Gina's like.
That's right. They did do Universal Soldier here, and it was a Turrican game, but they're not going to be able to do Universal Soldier because that's an additional license.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme will drop kick him in the face. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool. February right away, so Ed, you only have to wait 2 months for your carts. 3 months.
Only.
Which is not bad. When did we get our first card slasher? Was it in February or March?
I wasn't paying attention. When are these cards supposed to be available?
Or wait, did we get an Indie Zeros collection last year? Oh, it's all blending. All the years are just blending.
Yeah.
In 2025, I don't believe there was an Indie Heroes collection.
Yeah.
Maybe there was. You know, it's funny. As I'm looking through the cartridges I haven't done yet, and I still haven't done Indie Heroes 4. Now I don't even know when that came out. Indie Heroes 4. Let's see. I got that listed somewhere.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo version of Contra is really good.
Indie Heroes 4.
Yeah, it was nice that they gave us a tease.
Oh, I didn't see a roadmap either. Are they doing?
They stopped doing that. They stopped doing that like a year or two ago. Sadly.
No, Indie Heroes 4 was this year.
February. People are posting to it. Yeah.
No, I have March 10th, 2025. Oh, I actually have the release date for Activision Collection 1, Rare Collection 1, and Lamasis Collection 1. I have them all listed as November 27th, which means I did get mine ahead of release date.
There you go. Special.
Yeah. Quite a few people did. I didn't.
Mine's somewhere over the Atlantic.
Yes, and yes. We're getting 2 more Activisions, and we're getting more Neo Geo.
So I'm sticking with Castlemania until they do something that screws me over.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about Castlemania.
Yeah, because we've definitely have we ever got a collection 1 without getting number 2?
Yes. I think we brought this up before, but yes, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, even the ones recently, like the Rare Collection 1, obviously.
No, I'm not talking about announced this year. I mean, announced like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, like Technos.
Well, I don't know if you want to count Thalamus Collection 1.
We definitely don't need number 2 with that.
But Technos,
we haven't gotten. We haven't gotten a Home Computer Heroes Collection 2.
No.
There's
fine.
Delphine Collection 1.
Yes, fine. Keep those.
I don't think we got a Sunsoft Collection 2.
No, Oliver Twins. We just named Oliver Twins Collection. We won't see us anything that doesn't have a number in front of it. We won't see us.
Yeah, that was for charity too.
Yeah.
There's no Pico Interactive Arcade 2.
Yeah.
So I guarantee we'll get a couple of those next year.
Team 17 Collection. There's no 2 for that one.
Does it say Team 17 Collection 1?
Yes, it does say 1.
So probably.
Actually, nice relaxing number 2.
What? I don't think we got a Technos Arcade 2. There's no Technos Arcade 2.
Or console. So yeah, still.
Bitmap Brothers Collection 1, no 2. So
we got 2 collections, but yeah, the blue cart.
We didn't get a Technos Collection 2.
No, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
I think we did get a Mega Cats Collection 2, right?
Yep.
Interplay, yeah. So yeah, that might be all of them.
Yeah, it's but I guarantee some of those will get a 2 next year.
Be nice.
Right.
No,
I
it didn't say. Oliver Twins collection didn't say 1 on it.
Nope. No.
Oops.
Oh, which one's interesting? But yeah, like it's just as like the Turrican collection. That'll be the only. I mean, what else? They give all the versions of it. What else more do you want?
But for now, Rare has a C64 game.
What game is
Rare
that?
has on the Rare collection.
Shane loves to tease me about that.
Let's see. I have it on here. No, I didn't put it on here.
I mean, listen, it's hard to take seriously. I mean, growing up, you all played like Sonic the Hedgehog in 50 hertz and thought that was normal. So, sorry. Like if you've seen that now,
there was a lot of games that originated over there that we got, but didn't even know they were from over there. A lot of them being Amiga ports of Genesis ports of Amiga games that wound up on the I don't know if those games were in the US. I never had an Amiga, so I wasn't really familiar with what came out over here on Amiga. But a lot of those games did originate over in Europe.
Yeah.
And then they just wound up on the Genesis, where most of the people that had Genesis, especially early on in the library, played those ports of Amiga games without even knowing it. Like Sword of Sodan, that Beast Wrestler game. Actually, that wasn't from Europe. That was from Japan, I believe. Stormlord. Yeah, Stormlord is a really good one. That's so funny. Like all the years I've known of Stormlord and seen the screenshots of it, and then actually playing it, the game does not play anything the way I imagined it would play.
Ooh. Yeah, he says for 2026, yeah, the MVS styled alpha, A styled VS, and they indicated their deal with SNK by the end of 2026. So I expect we'll get the kitchen sink. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. If they did an AES styled VS, I may have to buy a third one.
Wonder how they would do that. Too.
No, that would be a fourth one. I actually have 3 of them now.
Because like the cart, because like the cart slots and all that, like how could they, how could they make that look more like, unless they?
It would just be when he means the AES styled. I'm imagining it would just be a black one with gold trim, like gold, like the gold stripes instead of a red stripe going across it. It'd be gold. Evercade VS in gold. It would just be very simple. I think it would just be black and then gold, and that's it. Maybe
in other words,
maybe a fake cartridge thing in the front, in the top.
So it'll be like the 8. Yeah, okay. So it'll be like the special black edition they don't make anymore with the Neo Geo sticker.
Yeah, I don't think it'll. I don't know if it would say Neo Geo on it. I don't think it would.
Yeah. Unless they did something cool, like they had like the huge like style cart, and you put like the little Evercade carts in there.
It depends on what they do with it.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I was wondering if you're actually going to show up.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts of the 2 carts? Because we just finished talking about both of them.
Well, so my opinion is, it's cool to just about finish the Taito like Super Pocket lineup. On the carts, so that's pretty cool. I think, to my calculations, there might be only 1 or 2 that are not on carts now, or something like that, and then a whole bunch that aren't on the Super Pocket, so that's good. So as far as that's concerned, cool. I'll take more games whenever I can get them. I'm happy to play Zookeeper now, so that's good.
Have you have no way. You have nothing that you play Zookeeper on now.
I'm pretty sure it's on my ALU. Like I'm
okay. I mean, yeah, you could.
Sure that it's there, but yeah, I mean, just like it's. I know it was one that was on your list, Like
Yes,
anytime we talk
that
about,
was one of my favorite arcade games.
yeah. So I'm like,
So I was
that's sweet. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm like, all right, I'm all about that. So it's pretty funny, Mike. But yeah, so that's cool. And then as far as the Turrican collection goes, that's a complete 100% discovery card for me, because I don't think I've played a single Turrican game ever. And if I did, then I didn't know what it was called. So for me, I'm like, awesome. That's pretty neat. The only interesting thing about the Turrican collection, and I was trying to listen to you guys when we were doing the thing, we were fixing one of my exterior doors. Me and my dad were fixing the closers on the doors, because we had a big windstorm and it actually like ripped them out of the frame. So we had to replace them. But anyway, the interesting thing was when you see the compatibility thing for the Turrican collection, you don't see Super Pockets in there. And I thought that was
it's
interesting.
possible they just forgot to list it. I mean, why wouldn't it be compatible with the Super Pocket?
Well, that's true. I mean, there is no reason why it shouldn't be, but it's weird that they didn't even put it, like, because you have to like put the models in the graphic, right? And they just weren't there. And they were there. It wouldn't be the first time they've overlooked something. That's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Some people said, well, what if there's like a Turrican Super Pocket and then we're going to launch that? And I was like, all right, I guess.
Actually, we were talking about something that was pretty interesting. The Turrican collection shows up in most places as a red cart, but it shows up on Video Games Plus as a blue cart.
Yes.
Complete with. Oh, so you knew about that already?
Yeah. Well, if eagle-eyed viewers might know where I got the cart pictures from, because on my thumbnail, the Turrican collection's listed as cart 11. But clearly it's not card 11. But yeah,
is that where you got the image from?
Was I took it off the VGP because they had it on a straight white background. I'm like, oh sweet, like mask that out and put it in transparency real quick. But it wasn't blue, and I'm like, well, I want to make it red, so I made it red.
Doesn't Funstock have their images on a white background too? Because I remember when I used to.
That's true. I didn't actually check Funstock because I don't think about Funstock right now. I'm like, well, I can't order from them, so they don't exist.
They got a nice pair of socks bundled with this new set of collections.
Oh, is it the same socks though?
I don't know, but PMP has got the blue version of Turrican also.
Yeah, that's weird, right? Because it's not a blue card. Oh, they're new socks. Come on, man.
I didn't want to break your heart there, bud, but yeah. Sorry, dude.
It's annoying. Yes, they are new socks. I have 2 pair of the old ones. This one has Katie like on a platformer. She's like jumping around. Come on, man. Give me that. All right. Anyway, so they're socks. But yeah, you're right. I should have actually like taken a look at that because they're both of them on the black on the white background. I will do that next time.
Yeah, I was going to Google images.
Yeah, that's the official. All right, cool. So anyway, yeah, that's me. I'm excited to have new carts. Like it's interesting that we know about them now. Like, is this the earliest like release / leak port?
I don't know.
For a new year.
But I should have expected them to put it on like the last workday of the month, because they did say they were gonna have something announce the next carts in November. And usually when they say that, they mean the last possible day in November.
Yes.
Right.
So I was so busy yesterday, I slept in really late, and then I was, up and running all over the place. And I didn't even know about the carts till like late in the afternoon, well after you and Ed had already put up videos on it. But even though I saw the Ed's thumbnail, I didn't realize there were actually new carts announced because I thought his thumbnail meant he got new carts in the mail. So
yeah.
So then what spoiled it for me was I was going through my email. I had like 40 emails to go through, all Black Friday stuff, and then just buried in there was one about the Evercade releases. I was like, oh, I saw through the email first.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then, I mean, I guess it is somewhat timed around the release, right? Because the technical release date for the other carts was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the 27th. No, actually, I have it marked as the 27th, but maybe I'm wrong. But
yeah,
what was funny was I got my carts on Monday, so I got them before the release date.
Oh, that's fun.
Which was weird. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah,
usually I do with Songbird. They're good too.
Yeah, we haven't gotten mail yet here, so I got the VGP notification, and it from the shipping notification, it was already in a USPS center.
Yep.
In Buffalo. So, like from Buffalo to here is nothing. So I might get them today. So that'd be great. That's funny, Ian. Card 50 is a Katie collection of games.
Long time no see.
It could be fun speculation as to like what cart 50 would be, because that's a milestone for them, right?
They're just gonna edit a bunch of ROMs and put Katie sprites in them, like they did with what's that Glover game?
Yeah. That would be funny. I think it'd be something that's probably going to be pretty decent though, pretty big.
Like the Cheetah Man collection, but they replaced the sprite with Katie.
The Cheetah Man collection. Actually, 52.
You know what? If they had the ability to put the Cheetah Man collection on a cart, I hope they say no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Just pass.
It'd be neat if they do it like with the patches where the ROMs are fixed, so they don't have all. So
I don't even care if the ROMs are fixed; they're still not good games.
Yeah, most of that stuff on all of the Action 52 games are just like, all right, seriously.
Yeah, hot garbage.
Yeah, that would be something like if they got the things to be like, start putting them out as secret games or something. Like don't make us pay for that.
They make us pay for like Gremlin collection.
Hey, I'll just say nobody's making you do anything.
Yeah.
Making me.
Well, wait, what do you want? You want Evercade? Oh, you know what? Evercade pajama pants. But then you have to worry
I'd buy those.
Yeah, why not?
I'd
For
buy
the holidays? Katie and some like snowman. Katie in a Santa hat.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of fun. Night flyers.
Yeah, they probably Everpants.
Everpants.
They probably will do something special for the 50th cart.
Yeah. I think that would be,
About
how close are
Katie,
we to 50?
Katie knives.
It's the next cart. The next one announced is going to be 50. If they bake
Sure, they forgot about that.
Wait, Katie Switchblade? No.
Yeah, Katie Switchblade.
It'll be like if they do like all gold cart, that would be awesome for 50.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be kind of cool.
That's what I was gonna say. It probably will be Gremlin 3. I bet you. I kind of hope it is.
Maybe it's Atari 50.
That'll be Gremlin 3.
That would be absolutely wild.
Yeah, it'd be funny if the 50th cart was Atari 50.
Atari 50, yeah.
That would be something. I think something was going to happen though. Like you got to celebrate that. You know what I mean?
Really?
I don't know. I think they'll just go right through it. I don't think they're going to play.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think so.
No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh God, Bubsy.
It's just. I mean,
maybe for 100, I could kind of see them planning something out. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but the weird thing is, since they have like 3 or 4 different numbering systems,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It'll
technically,
take
they got
forever.
more than 50. They already got more than 50
See,
carts, right?
Yeah.
What I think they
yeah.
should have done.
Way over.
I think they should have kept the numbering continuous, even like through the blue carts and the purple carts, instead of starting the numbering over for those colors.
Yeah.
The only downside
and
is if
numbers
you like to
mean
keep your
nothing.
colors together, you wouldn't be able to do that.
They did it for marketing.
Yeah.
They wanted them to stand out.
They probably didn't think they'd be around for like Cart 50. Let's be honest, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it was a gamble what they did,
yeah,
but
yeah.
but they're already over 50, so it's a moot point, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, technically, Cart 49. Yeah, the two that just got announced, those will reach because it's Cart 11 for the arcade. Right? No, Cart 21 for the arcade, and Cart 49 for the red.
Yeah.
We already have Cart 10 in the computer collections coming in the Lamasoft collection. So that'll make 80. That'll make 80 total carts by the time those two come out.
Yeah, so it's a moot
Yeah, I
point.
think the way I'm looking at it, the last 3 that we just got puts us up to 78.
Yeah. So then the next
and
2 will
then 2
take
more.
you to 80. In February, it'll be 80.
There you go. 80 carts. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Gonna have to
right?
buy another shelf.
That's crazy.
That's have ET in a single cart. Oh my god.
I'd buy that for
No, it'd be you could do the ET collection because there's enough ET games to put on a collection.
That's true.
You
Yeah.
could put,
You get the
just
you
not
get Atari
enough good
800
ET.
game.
yeah, which is ET Phone Home. I think
That's
that's
right.
what it's called.
That's
And then there's
Fine.
a Game Boy Advance ET game.
There
Maybe
is.
even 2 of them.
That's true. There, I think there is one, but yes, there is definitely an ET Game Boy Advance game.
They do that. I'll have to go find a landfill.
You don't have to find a landfill.
Oh, that's funny. They'll do what they did with the Turrican collection. ET, the Atari 2600 version, Score Attack.
Oh no! I think it's a Studio B. I don't have it anymore here. I used to be able to grab it.
Well, that's on you, sir.
My box
They might
copy
do
of ET
something though
is
for
not
the
here anymore.
50th Red, because they might do something special for that. So like, hey, this is our console collection.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But you never know.
Atari 50, that'd be funny. They're just like, wait.
That would be hilarious. It's like, and they put all of those games on there, like the whatchamacallit, those 3D remake things, Neo Breakout and Haunted House and
Oh yeah,
all that other stuff, plus and if they added the recharge games, that'd be cool. Because if the recharge games can run on the whatchamacallit, the handhelds, we could probably run on the Evercade.
The last engine.
Yeah, but remember they dumbed those recharge games down for the Atari Game Station Go, right? So they should be able to run on Evercade, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you really want the dumbed down versions of that in Evercade? Though?
The gameplay's the same. They just visually look different.
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah,
well, I
the
didn't
gameplay's still there.
realize.
Yeah.
If they do Ninja Turtles, they need to start a green cartridge line.
Oh,
does.
Did you guys talk about on the Turrican collection? Did you guys talk about the Evercade exclusive things?
The director's cut?
Because
Yeah. So the score challenge ones are
the Score Attack ones, I
Yeah.
saw that. I just saw that, and I
Yeah,
was
they're-
like, okay, well, that's
apparently
the
they're
modified
Evercade
version.
exclusive, and it got me thinking about it. It's like, so a score attack would imply that you'd want to like challenge your buddies and like do all that kind of stuff, but we don't have that in the system yet. Like, are they working on something that will you be able to share? your scores?
Theory crafting?
Yeah,
Oh, look at
I mean,
that.
are they working on something that you'd be able to share your scores with other people or something like that, or like
Yeah,
wait a
via
minute, I
your
gotta-
phone
interesting
by
to just
taking
have
a
like
picture.
a single? Yeah, exactly. Like,
That's
are
what-
we sharing screenshots on Discord, or is there going to be something on the
That's
system?
probably, yeah.
I'm this high score, so especially remix. So, okay, so I'm guessing there's a timer, and when time runs out, I see a countdown timer at the top.
Yeah,
So when it's over, you get your final score.
right.
Oh, I love that.
Couldn't that be a feature they could almost add to any game where you do like a timed version, a countdown timer? Just say
Yeah.
the basic countdown timer. When you hit the 0, it just kind of freezes the game, and you can see what your score is.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
This one says battle through a specially designed level to obtain the best score.
Right.
Yeah, they say specially designed, so they have obviously made altered the game somewhat.
Right. Yeah. So it gets me thinking though. It's like, all right, well, that's cool that they have that in there. It's like you play with your buddy kind of thing. But there's a whole bunch of people that are here in the chat or whatever. Like, I mean, how many times do you score challenge your friends at home with Evercade?
You don't.
Well, they have Katie's challenge, so a lot of people are just doing that. Maybe they're doing that for Katie's challenge. I don't know.
It's possible. I mean, it's pretty popular on the
I don't know, on
the Discord, but it's like, but you want something that has a little more outreach, right? So you
mean like you could look up a leaderboard and see, correct, here's the person in the lead, But
well, it's a score challenge without somebody to challenge. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine they're doing anything like that. I'll be shocked considering it's 5 years in. They haven't done anything remotely like that.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's fun though. It's definitely an eyebrow raise because I was like, because when they list the games, it was like, what was it? It's 6 games plus 2 bonus things, and I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And then I saw the 2 score attack things, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So they do a little score attack slice of the game, and then I started thinking, wait, why are they doing this? Like, if they're
because they could add additional features. I'm not saying they're planning on actually having people be able to connect online to post their scores. I don't think that they're planning that. I think they just, hey, we could do this. Let's do this.
Yeah. So I mean, it's interesting though. We're 80 carts in, and it's the first time that they've had like a specific slice of a game for competitive play on a cart. Just put it out there.
True. Haven't we gotten special we have gotten alternate versions of games on the same carts?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think if one was specifically made for Evercade. I don't. Maybe not.
Yeah. So.
No, I'm glad you brought that up, Rich. I didn't read yet. They were exclusive to Evercade, so that's cool at least.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like reading.
Is that what it says on the box? It says something plus 2 bonus games or something. I never really looked at the box.
Yeah, I think it was on when I did my video. I'm pretty sure I saw it on the main website.
Oh, it does say it on the Video Games Plus version. 8 games included plus 2 bonuses.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's
they do that. So
we're the worst show ever. Three of us didn't figure that out.
Is this a show?
Yeah, and it's right on the website.
All about reading. Now we know who reads.
That's it.
The more you know.
I'm always looking for some kind of angle or something.
Yeah.
Looking for the what else is there? What else can you find? But yeah, no, it's right on evercade.co.uk on the cartridge site too. It's right under the trailer.
It says it in the red version too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to exploring these games though, because I mean, again, I've heard of Tarukin for years and years and years, and now it's like, oh man, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. And then it's one of those games where you're like, oh sweet, yep, that's the game that people say I should play, and then it's out of your mind as fast as you got it in there, and you're like, oh, all right, I'll check it out. But now it's gonna be on the shelf, so we're gonna play.
What I'm gonna say is, I was going through the games. I was just thinking. I was looking through the Turrican games, and I'm like, oh, it's almost like the same art image again and again because it's like the same game, but it's like they altered the artwork just a little bit to make it. But I was like, well, nothing's as confusing as when I was going through the games in the Llamasoft collection, because there you've got like the same game over and over again with just slight differences, like just the text is a different color or something.
Right. Yeah. That one's a wild one. I'll be looking forward to going through those too, but
yeah, I'm going to nickname this one Polymega Collection 1 on the Evercade.
Polymega Collection 1. Yeah. Well, the weird thing though is like on the Polymega Collection, you do get like all the different versions and all that stuff. But most of the collections, there's always something else. Like for example, I grabbed the Astyanax collection right here. But it's got Astyanax, 2 different versions of that, and then Soul Divide and Totally Rad and Dragon Seeds and Shingen and Pinball Quest. So, you get all sorts of stuff. So, I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah.
But then
also they've been
thinking, if you're like, oh, the Astyanax collection, if I hear that, all I know that's on that disc or whatever is Astyanax.
Right.
I don't know that those other games are on there unless I already knew that in advance.
That's correct. Yeah. So, and that's the first thing that got me thinking.
Have to read.
when they first put out the Asteroids and Karate Champ collections, when the Polymega collections first started, I was like, well, that's weird. Why do I want to pay $30 for Karate Champ? And then I was like, oh, it's like literally every version of Karate Champ plus it was all the successors, and they were trying to tell a story on the disc. Of
Karate Champ.
How they got to Karate Champ, and then how Karate Champ evolved for Data East, or for Asteroids, the Asteroids collection, how Atari started, went through to Asteroids, and then went beyond that. I was like, okay, that makes sense. To kind of like have that kind of a theory. But when you get to Astyanax, it's just like, oh, hey, here's Astyanax. This is almost Windjammer's Karnoff and Friends. You know what I mean? Now.
Yeah, I forgot I should do that. Call it Turkin and Friends.
Yeah.
Even though it's just Turkin. So there's no friends.
Right? There's a lot of Turkin, baby. Turkin's good. It's a good collection.
Because they used to like, kind of try to tell a story with all the collections, in the games that they were putting it on. And now I think they're just collections.
Maybe the Lamasoft collection should have been called Mutant Camels and Friends.
That would have been awesome. Because I cannot wait. Like, I'm legitimately psyched for Mutant Camels. Like, legitimately psyched. Because I loved Empire Strikes Back when I was growing up. And if it plays anything like it, I'm going to be amped.
I have a feeling like, I've always kind of wanted to play it. And what's funny is, like, I thought I got that version of the game because I got Revenge of the Mutant Camels on C64, and I popped it in. And it wasn't that game. It was Grid Runner 2 because they renamed Grid Runner 2 to Attack of the Mutant Camels for whatever reason here. Even though there already is and then instead that came over as Revenge of the Mutant Camels or something. It's so weird going through those Lamasoft games because they're different names, the same names, different things. But I have this feeling like it's not going to compare. I have this feeling like I'm going to play it and it's not going to, I'd rather be playing Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. That's what a diss on Karnoff.
Yeah.
Gene's like, suppressed friend.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
The rare collection is Battletoads and Friends.
Yeah.
Well, remember, sounds like that was one of his favorite games, so he wanted to try to find an excuse to put it into a cart.
Oh, Windjammers?
Yeah, and the Titans, on the Retro Titans podcast. I think he
said that it's because he couldn't. He couldn't use Data East because even though they were Data East games, Data East technically didn't own those games anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So they didn't really know what to call it.
Yeah, no, that's cool though. But yeah, I'm glad that Windjammers exists on an Evercade cart. It's fun. It's fun for some. Like some people really dig it and some people don't. But I'm glad.
What Neo Geo game I'd like to see is Puzzle de Pawn. You familiar with that one?
I've heard of it.
It's basically Puzzle Bobble, but with a goal, because there's a piece that's in the mess of bubbles or whatever. Your goal is to free that piece. Once you free that piece, you get to go to the next level.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I played that actually.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
I thought that was a much better version of Puzzle Bobble.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool to have. But speaking of all these,
you're strong. No more.
Is that by Taito?
Yeah. Speaking of all these collections coming up, though. Yeah.
No, see, the thing is, they couldn't, I think Turkin, however the hell you say it, is a solid game, but they couldn't just put it on there as a single game cart, so they're giving you more value with every single different version of that. And I think for me, I think I was saying earlier, Rich, I think I'm going to like that more than if it was like a C64 cart with a bunch of other filler titles that I don't want to play as much. It's
funny. It's like there's a lot of versions of Turkin on there, but could they have really put every version of Turkin in there? Because that's not really what we got.
Yeah,
those are all different versions of Turkin, but they're giving us the Amiga version, but they could have maybe it's like, oh, here's the Amiga version, here's the Genesis version, here's this Commodore 64 version, all that stuff. But I don't know. I'm looking to see what other games. Yeah, Factor 5 who did the Turkin games. They did a bunch of other games too. They did Contra the Alien Wars for the Game Boy.
Oh wow.
That's not that great of a port.
Hey Rich, speaking of Polymega, their carts are all 30% off now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but they don't tell you on the store until you add it to the cart, and then you go 30% off. I was just checking it out, and I'm like, because I haven't bought the last 4 because of the import duties.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, now that's covered.
That's not bad.
30% off each cart.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might have got a complete Polymega collection.
Yeah. Get all,
And
get
the rest
all
are
the way
all
up to
sold out.
14. Yeah, you got to get up to 14, so that way, that way, as soon as you
those will be valuable, I tell you. Not.
they'll release 2 more right after you get them. Because they're busy trying to ship the guns out now.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for my gun.
Did you get a notification yet?
Not yet. No.
Ah,
that's the last thing I need from Polymega. Is that?
Yeah, me too. I'm still waiting on that. Oddly enough, I'm also waiting on a controller from Atari. It's like, yeah, it's like 2.5 months ago. They had like this like flash sale where it was a whole bunch of other random stuff like shirts and like that kind of thing, and then the controllers were $15. So I bought a classic controller and a mono controller, and they didn't ship them yet.
I wonder when they're gonna ship their. Aren't they supposed to be making a computer add-on Polymega, like something to add on to the computer?
Yeah, the remix. Yep.
Yeah,
Polymega remix.
Never heard anything about that, right?
No, not for a while. I mean, the last thing I heard was from somebody that works there, and they said that it is still a thing and they're still working on it. But their priority was the GC01 and the 6th module, which is the Atari Pro module.
Yeah,
and, getting that out to customers.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. I can't wait for the Pro module.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about the controller because it is kind of like a Pro line. So it's like the old 7800 controller almost. Yeah.
Did they release something like that?
Not yet. It's still.
It's a pre-order.
You can pre-order it, but yeah, they announced it. I don't know, so like 8 months ago.
I have so many 7800 and 2600 games to install.
But that's the thing. It's like I have the same kind of collection. Just I need to clean most of like 80% of my carts, but but as soon as I get that module, that's it. Just have an insane library. Oh, that'd be so good.
We've diverged.
Yeah, we have. I mean, it's after the hour mark, so come on.
Yeah, it's after the hour. So this is after chat.
But speaking of things that are Evercade related, I'm actually looking right now for the STLs that I bought off of what the heck was the name of that thing there? Monkey Paws. Because now that we're getting all these extra carts, it's time for new shelves. Buy new 3D printed shelves. So I have to decide how many I want to get. So there's going to be guaranteed 2 every 6. So the guaranteed 12 is what Sean said when he was on with us. So you figure it's a variety of between the colors. So 3 would do it, I guess. 1 extra for blue, 1 extra for purple, and 1 extra for red. And then I'd have to build the tower bigger. So
you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. I mean, with the 3D printed modules, they were dirt cheap. I got all, what was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of them. And it was just over $100, I think. To have it printed. So, and I would do it myself, but the tray, my printer it did not like that STL at all. It was like, no, thank you. And I'm like, all right, fine.
I just found a coffee crisp.
Nice. Those are
the greatest chocolate bar ever invented in Canada. Leftover from Halloween. If you never had a coffee crisp, you don't know what you're missing.
He said, "Does it taste like coffee?"
Not really. It's kind of wafer and chocolate.
Just the fact that it has the word coffee on it, I'm not getting near it.
No, it's good. It's really good.
I'm usually with you on that. I'm not one for coffee related things, but most
I'd like Evercade to do dust covers for the Alpha and the VS. You can already get them VS from Printer Boy. I got all my VSs have I don't know where they're at right now. or somewhere. Where's my VS dust cover? But they all have dust covers for them.
It's a Twix. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
No, it's not. It's not even close to a Twix.
It did.
Jesus.
It did look like kind of like a Twix Mini when you flashed.
No, this
it out.
is a Halloween candy. They're usually like this big, but this is just a Halloween candy version. You guys don't get mini bars in the U.S.?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It looked like one of those Halloween versions of a Twix bar when you flashed it out. Really.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I wish I had a mini bar.
I bought 60 of these from my son from Halloween. I told him I'd buy every one for 50 cents, and I didn't realize he'd come home with 60 of them. I think he was asking everybody trick or treat, do you have any coffee, Chris?
What just happened?
Yeah, if you need dust covers for your console, go to Printer Boy. Printer Boy. I've been going to them for decades. For all my cover needs. There you go, Lloyd. You the man. You the man.
That's funny.
All right, we done?
That's what I was going to say. I think things are winding down.
Good.
Yeah.
I think we were done 20 minutes ago.
I got to go
do you
take
want
my
to plug
Christmas
on your
tree off
channels
the
real quick?
Millennium Falcon.
There you go. I like that. It's good stuff.
All right, we done?
Anybody want to plug anything for next week or today or whatever?
I got stuff going on. It's Christmas time now. It's Christmas season, so time to slow down.
Yeah. Well, I've got
Games.
many Fun for Fives to do. Many.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of videos on capturing today.
So
I've got a bunch of Zachary pinball videos to make. I got one of them up earlier this week, and I'm working on a second one. I have 3 more after that to do.
It is a big Christmas tree.
Cool. I'll be streaming tonight. Hope they'll get my collection early on in the week, and I can start to do the last 3 cards.
heck yeah, man. Activision.
Yay!
Let's go.
Activision. That's the only one I'm playing. Everything else is just gonna sit there. It's just Activision. Very cool.
All right, guys. I guess we can call it.
We're just like, man. Bye, everyone. See you guys.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
guys
Thanks
this
so much
week.
for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
You
Yes.
kill it now.
Thanks, Crashline and Mortar Sojourn, Amber Cummings, Joe Whitlush, Alex Groot.